Hey everybody, I'm Big T. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Big T Cooking. If you want to learn how to cook some recipes, simple tricks, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If this is your first time here, drop me a thumbs up down below, comment, and we're gonna go ahead and get started cooking that thumbnail that you just clicked on to get you over here to this page, and we're gonna start right now, okay? So basically, you know, everybody's at home right now trying to do a little cooking. And, you know, this coronavirus got everybody out of control, got the whole world, you know, in disarray. So I'm just going to show you a quick little something. This isn't a 5-star restaurant how-to on spaghetti, sauce, and noodles. This is just a quick little simple dinner that I hope you can enjoy. And for those of you who don't know how to do this, I hope it helps you out a little bit. But first things first, we'll go ahead and fire up this skillet. I'm gonna kick it up to about medium high, and I'm gonna drop about probably about 2 tablespoons of oil down in here just to get things going. Let this get a little heated up. Give me about 2 tablespoons down in there. Ain't gotta be nothing special. Right here I have some minced garlic. Get this up there where y'all can see it. I'll add a little bit of water to that to get things going there so that it comes out of there easily. That right there is about 3 tablespoons. Okay? So we'll get that down in there, let him get going. And in that minced garlic, okay, I like a little spice in mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of this crushed red pepper down in there, just a few flakes, okay? Nothing too crazy, but we'll get some down in there, a little bit, a little pinch like that right there. Probably about a half a teaspoon. I'm gonna drop a little bit more garlic down in there, a little bit of garlic salt, okay? Don't worry about it. If you don't like it, you ain't got to put it in there. And I'm going to go ahead and kick it on up with a little bit of black pepper, one of my buddies, okay? So we've got a little bit of seasoning going on down in there, right? So now, got this on medium high. I'm going to drop 2 pounds of ground beef down in this bad boy, okay? Get this sauce right. But I'm also going to chop up some onions, okay? Because I love onions, and I believe, you know, most of you do, okay? You know, the onions give everything a nice little extra flavor, okay? So you ain't gotta do nothing special, okay? Get some onions down in there though. While all that's getting ready to start sizzling up, we're gonna chop these onions up nice and easy. Chop these tips off, okay? Go ahead and cut that bad boy in half. Look at here. I'm gonna peel just one little rim, one little skin off, okay? Just like that, okay? Get our skin off there. Get this onion cut sideways a few times. Right, just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut them a few times this way here. Get him diced up. Let me get that out of the way there. I'll come back and get that in here in a minute. But look at here. See, it's all nice and diced up just like that, okay? And we'll go ahead and drop that off down in there. I'm gonna get that going and show you what that's looking like so far, so you can see that right there, okay? We're gonna get that simmering up, and I'm gonna go ahead get the other onion and the other half onion cut up and get this underway. All right then, so I got 2 onions in here, a little bit of crushed garlic, about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, a little bit of garlic salt, a couple flakes of red pepper, and some black pepper, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and stir this up a little bit like this right here. Get this all stirred up, mixed up a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and drop this ground beef down in there, okay? Get this ground beef down in there, show you what we're working with here, okay? And, you know, right now you might have a problem trying to find ground beef across the United States. So don't worry about it. You use what you got, okay? This right here, this is 73% lean, 27% fat, okay? See that? Got that? Oh, got a little touch my nose up one time. All right, let me go ahead and split this open. All right. Crack him open. I'm gonna drop this right down in there. Just like that. Okay? We'll let all that get down in there, get browned up. I'm gonna drain them out a little bit, drain out some of that fat and juice. because there'll be some in there with this cut of ground beef. And then we'll get things going on. Put our marinara sauce down in there. And we're gonna do up today. I'm gonna cook up. I was gonna do spaghetti, but you know, I chose not to because that's my show. I can do what I want to, right? So I'm gonna cook up some of these here noodles, macaroni noodles, little marinara sauce, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to make some back in the day garlic bread. Okay, you're gonna like this. Stick around. We got some ground beef to get brown. All right then. So we got our ground beef down in there with all our seasoning. Everything is coming along just nicely. Our ground beef is browning on up. We'll get him stirred up a little bit better in there. Okay. And let him do his thing nice and easy. Everybody in there is participating the way that they should be. The onions is hanging out with the pepper. The ground beef hanging out with the garlic. Red pepper hanging out with everybody. Look here. Come on. Get a taste of that right there. What's wrong with you? Nobody don't need no Olive Garden. You're gonna do something wonderful right here in your own crib. Remember what I told you. Got this ground beef down in here. You could use whatever it is that you got. Okay. Especially being how you know, seems to be a shortage on some ground beef here for some reason or another. But you know, I'm sure plenty of y'all probably got it. Y'all probably got what you need. So we get that down in there, and we're gonna let him simmer on up in there for just a couple more minutes. Then I'm gonna drain that fatty grease out of there and drop a quart of marinara down in there, and we'll get things underway. Right now I've got my water here. I'm getting ready to get him with the right attitude, but just so that I can get things going, I'm gonna drop about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil down in there. It helps to keep the noodles from sticking, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and get him on a medium heat and let that water get going in there. I'm also gonna put a pinch of salt in that water as well. So hang tight. See that? See that right there? Like I told you, I'm gonna put a pinch of salt down in there. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you measure it if you want to, but we ain't trying to bake something. We're trying to make something. So we got about a tablespoon of salt down in there, a couple tablespoons of vinegar, vegetable oil. This ground beef over here, he's about ready. He's talking to me, talking about, hey, Big T, come on with the program. Let's get this fat off of me, so I can get that marinara down in here and start simmering up to something wonderful. Okay, I got you. Oh yeah. So we got the ground beef ready to roll. We're gonna drop him on back off down here in the skillet. Get a little marinara down in there, huh? Pay attention to what we're talking about, so you can learn something. See this right here, little skillet. He's heated back up again. Bring this ground beef over here. Gonna put him back in there. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Yep. He's nice and dried up. Got him all dried up there. Now, get my heat down there around low. Get this marinara. This ain't nothing special, son. This ain't no homemade marinara. This store-bought marinara. Don't get it twisted. We're just gonna get it down in there though. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can't be eating pasta with marinara sauce with no meat in it. What the hell wrong with you? Huh? Are you kidding me? You gotta put some meat in it. Look at here. Just like that. Hey, get the stabilization going on that iPhone camera right there. Okay? Now we're gonna get this here mixed up. Don't worry about it. I got this. Oh yeah. See? A little bit of this right here. Some stir. Now you gotta stir it with love. You can't. Look here. Look at here, right here. See? We'll get you on down in there. Can you see that? Huh? How beautiful that is right there. Oh yeah, she gonna come to a simmer here in a minute. I'm gonna put you back down here in this skillet when everything starts simmering, and you're gonna love it. Okay, so we're just gonna crack this open so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna let this bad boy simmer for about an hour. Okay? Y'all see that? Looking good. Just like I knew it would. Okay? And I'm Big T, and you watching on the Big T Cooking. Okay? So we're gonna stir this up around here like this one time. Ooh-wee. Man, I ought to just take some of this right here and just go ahead and slap this right on between two pieces of bread. Don't even worry about them noodles. But it's doing its thing. And actually, you know what? Here, we're gonna tune this up just a bit because that looking a little bit thick to me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop about 2 cups of water down in there. Okay, just like that. So I can thin that sauce out a little bit. Just a little bit too thick. Okay, let me stir him up a little bit. Did you see that trick? That's one of them tricks I told you about. That's one of them tricks right there. One of them cooking tricks. So, you know, for those of y'all who don't know much about no cooking, I hope that little trick right there helped save the day. Okay, I'm gonna put this back on here. I'm gonna let him finish doing his little simmering. We'll be back. All right, so things started coming right along here. So we got the spaghetti sauce going on there. We got the water boiling, getting ready to drop these noodles down in there. But let me show y'all something. See, I'm gonna teach y'all today how to make some back in the day garlic bread. See, a lot of y'all don't know about this. You just run on down to the supermarket, buy your garlic bread, drop it in the oven, you know what I'm saying, and do your little thing. Well, see, back in the day, we ain't have no garlic bread. You couldn't go down there and buy garlic bread, garlic rolls, garlic freaking, you know, Olive Garden. So you got to make your own garlic bread, right? So this right here, little trick. How you do this? This is some back in the day garlic bread right here. So you take that little bit of that butter and you spread them on out across there like that right there. See? Now, you got that spread out across there like that. See that? Pay attention now. Okay? So you got that little bit of butter spread across there. Now, you're gonna come over here, you're gonna get some Lawry's garlic salt. Okay? We're gonna put a little bit of this Lawry's garlic salt on here like this. Spread him on there a little bit like that right there. Right? Then we're gonna reach over there in that cabinet, because some of y'all might have it, some of you might not. But we're gonna drop a little bit of this paprika on there. Boop, boop, boop. See that right there? Something like that right there. Okay? We're gonna get a little bit of some of this black pepper. Just a pinch, not too much. Now don't get crazy on your garlic bread. We'll put a little pinch on there. Do. Okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead, bust them up a little bit, and put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on there as well. Okay? A little bit on the top. Okay? Do. So he's gonna look something like that right there. Right? Get that up there where y'all can see it. So we're gonna make our own garlic bread. And like I told you, it's some back in the day garlic bread. But let me go ahead and get the rest of this tuned up so I can get these noodles on its way. Because when the noodles are done, the bread's gonna be done. You know what time it's gonna be. It's gonna be time to eat. So I just drop these noodles down in here. I'm gonna give them a quick little stir. Get them all separated up nice and nice. Just like they're supposed to be. Stir them up one time. That way everybody ain't clumping all together in a big pasta knot. You know what I'm talking about? So here we go. All right. So here we go. Some back in the day homemade garlic bread. You saw it on Big T Cooking. Don't worry. I told you you're going to see some recipes, some tips and tricks. And this is one of them. So I got that oven preheated to 400, right? So I'm going to drop this on down in there. And when he comes out, he's going to be Big T back in the day garlic bread. You're going to love it. So we're going to stir this pasta up one more time. We're going to let him ride out for about 10, 12 minutes. By that time, our garlic bread should be done also. Okay? So I'm going to give this pasta one quick little stir right there. Let's lift up this lid right here. Ooh-wee! Let me tell you something about that right there, that sauce. Look at here. See, like I told you, you can't just be putting marinara sauce on your pasta by itself. You gotta have some kind of consistency up in there. A little bit of meat. You know, I use, like I told you, some ground beef. You use whatever you want to use. You can look at here. You can use ground turkey. You can use ground venison. It don't make a damn. You can put ground squirrel up in here if you want to, but just don't put no simple little jar of marinara sauce on your pasta. That is no bueno. You understand? For those of you who don't speak Spanish, that is no good, okay? Not good for you. This right here, you're gonna love it. All right then, it's time to have a quick little look. I believe these goods are ready to come out of the pot. Take a quick look in here, see what's going on. Oh yeah, look at them noodles. Them bad boys is done. Oh yeah, looking good in there. Come on over here, take one quick look over here. Oh yeah, that bad boy's still simmering, look at that. Delicious. Then, take a quick look here. Ooh-wee. Oh yeah. Some of that back in the day is ready. There you have it, folks. Some old school pasta back in the day. Garlic bread. Right there. So when you sit at home bored right now and just ain't sure what to cook, hey, do something simple. Throw some pasta noodles in there. Make yourself some nice sauce. Okay. Make yourself a little bit of homemade garlic bread and enjoy your meal. If you like the video, please drop me a comment. Would you eat that, yes or no? You know, if you haven't subscribed before, take this opportunity to go ahead and subscribe. You know, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching the show, and got new videos coming soon. In the meantime, y'all know what time it is. It's time to eat. Have a good one. Big T. Let me try it out. Why not? You know, this ain't complete yet. We getting there. Tell you, we're gonna put a little bit of some of this on there. Get her done. Ooh. Don't be scared of it. Put it on there. Oh yeah. This is the one. Mm-mm.